I changed a lot being a dad in a way that I really like, because I think I got much less self-centered. I was so focused on myself, and I'm so focused on Jordana and on my wife, and as well as myself. I mean, it's more distributed, and I think this group was very helpful in gently guiding, you know, what I thought about into a better place, and also just sharing. I mean, you know, I was terrified for years of being a dad. I knew when I got married that Nasa definitely wanted kids, and it sounded like a good idea, but I was scared stiff of, you know, what happens if I don't have my own space, and it turned out to be doable and lovely and wonderful, and you know, sharing the fears and sharing, you know, all the little things that came up. That's why I came back to this group for 5 years, is because I always left feeling very good. You know, feeling, even when it was hard to come here, I left feeling, I'm glad I made the effort to come, because it just feels good. Even though I'm different age than most of the other men in the group, it doesn't matter, because we're dealing with similar stuff. And what was a surprise was that the group wasn't only about my being a father and everybody else being a father. It's totally inseparable, being a father, from the rest of your life. So relations with your partner come up all the time, and they're very intermingled. Relationships at work. I talked a lot about work, and that was part of the life. It was all interwoven, and it surprised me that we spent sometimes talking more about non-directly fatherhood things than work and frustrations with marriage and all that, and yet that was, you just can't separate it. So that was very helpful, especially during crisis times when work was awful. That was about 50% of the time, and during a remodel when we were camping out and the little parts of the house that weren't totally trashed. So I mean, all of that was especially helpful to have the support of everybody.